and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry.
Right.
We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you. Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple, and white, uh, 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 all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the I.S.U.P.K like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the I.S.U.P.K. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, aka Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4 and 16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
Con out of one con. The water for General Mayak from that. I'm Officer 5,000 out of y'all. Yahabashim Shabarakatah. With the Sunday class for Houston / Beaumont / Port Arthur / Galveston. Yeah, we here today because I've been seeing a lot of stuff going on the internet, just going around. Everybody mad. Everybody feel like they've been getting done wrong by, like they mad at who? They mad at Trump. They mad at the white girl. How you say it with Shannon Sharp? Yeah, they now well as well. He followed after white people, but I'm talking about the oppressors who they mad at. Now they kind of pick the new person uh to be mad at. What's her name? Shiloh Hendricks. Uh, Shiloh Hendricks is a white woman, a younger white woman. She has a little toddler baby or whatever. She's at the park, and she's and this autistic little black toddler goes in her baby's diaper bag and takes out some toys or whatever. You know, shit that babies do. And she she gets up and say what she been wanting to say to a black person for a long time. Nigga, 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 nigga. She called little black kids so many niggas. It's she she called him so many niggas. Somebody else from another nation got mad about it and started had recorded her and put her on the internet. And all he really did was get her a whole bunch of money. Well, we'll get into that later. Thing is that things like this happen uh, from our oppression here in this captivity in America, and we find ourselves like getting mad like right when it happened. Like you got to do this, no justice, no peace. Uh, uh, yeah, what they call it, a blackout day, boycotting this, boycotting that. You feel what I'm saying? But about a month later, you know, everything go back to normal. Mike Brown, people got out there and showed how much they can't stand and how much they hate the oppressor. us in here in the truth, we know that it was going to be short lived because their anger wasn't directed in a way that it should be. It was just based off of emotion. But just like with anything, with any emotion, your anger can be uh, appeased. What you holding for me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, anger due to emotion can be easily appeased. Now, anger out of wisdom and how to knowing who your enemy is totally different. Go ahead with
Khan
that.
Wakan. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
It says, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad." And what's that second part again?
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
And a gift destroyeth the heart. So it's like it's a loop that we get into. It's a loop that we get into uh when they do something, they make us mad or whatever, or we find a reason to get mad at them again. And what's up?
Good, sir?
Go ahead.
What you're saying is heavy because I never really thought about it. We do forget about all of the oppression every time,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, a new holiday come up or what is 4th of July or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just get
Oh,
back
I'm
to
gonna get into that.
barbecuing.
Yeah. And um yeah, it's crazy how like new things come up, bam, we mad, then bam, they hand us a little something, and it's like giving a child a pacifier. Feel me? They treat you like, you know what I'm saying, a goddamn child. So 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 uh things that they use. Okay, so first they get you mad, you riled up, everything like that. You start rioting, tearing up the streets. You want to do boycotting, all of this. Then they say, but a gift,
Kind. And a gift destroyeth the heart.
but a gift destroyeth the heart. So you mad and all this shit like this, all everything like this, and then who pops up? Umar Johnson. Who pops up? Who? Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson. You feel what I'm saying? These 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 the people that they have in their pocket, who they've given some type of position to, who they pay off, who they give a gift to come and calm us down. Understand? And wait a minute, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here. And not knowing that the so-called gift that they are giving us is just leading to more oppression. You take MLK for an example. MLK, black people love MLK so much, but can one person tell me why you love MLK and what MLK did for black people? Something good that he did for black people. He marched you out in the streets. Y'all mad. The whole Rosa Parks thing happened. This going on when uh like the South was still bad, horrible. South was still horrible going down. Everybody getting lynched. You getting lynched. You got Jim Crow going on around that time where it's segregation going on. So So Martin Luther King, he come marching, he getting you ate up by dogs, he getting you hosed down and everything like that. And you go through all that just to still not have a damn thing. Well, before you had something. Because I know my neighborhood, you always hear the old head saying, man, it used to be black on this and black on that. That was a black on burger stand right there. That was a black on furniture company down here. And then here come MLK. Move everybody in on us. And really, those marches that he led us through, our fathers and stuff through, because I wasn't old enough to, I wouldn't have done it. Feel me? I would have around what year was MLK hitting all these marches? Huh?
Around 1960, 1970. I think he was assassinated in 1969.
Yeah.
I'll look it up, sir.
Man, that's crazy. He was assassinated to make way for the truth. One West established in 1969.
Right.
So he leads you through all of this, and the thing that we have to understand about this cycle, it's been going on for way longer. It's been going on for way longer than than you think. It's been going on. It's been going on since biblical times. There was an MLK that had a dream and everything like that in biblical times. He was in captivity with Jeremiah. Who was it? Give me Jeremiah 28:5. So this whole thing with them, the easiest way to divide a nation is to use their own people and do it from the inside and divide their house. If you cut a piece of anything in half, it's less stable than it was before as a whole. Feel what I'm saying? So they get in the inside and they'll use one of your own against you. And this been happening forever. Give me that. You got that for me?
Khan. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 5. Then the prophet Jeremiah said unto the prophet Hananiah, in the presence of the priests and in the presence of all the people that stood in the house of the Lord. Verse 6. Even the prophet Jeremiah said, Amen. The Lord do so. The Lord perform thy words which thou hast prophesied, to bring again the vessels of the Lord's house, and all that is carried away captive from Babylon into this place. Verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears, and in the ears of all the people. Verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right.
Verse 9. The prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him.
See, so Hananiah talking down on all of the prophets before him, who was telling the people what the Lord really wanted them to hear, not what the people wanted to hear. Feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, like Martin Luther King didn't tell you, let's get away from these devils. He told you, let's join into to them. Invite them into our neighborhoods. Invite your enemy to come. Send your children to school with them. Kids get it's a famous picture of these kids sitting in a lunchroom. I forget the name of it, but all these white kids. One of them ended up being owner of an NFL team or some shit like that, right? Who who was in the picture terrorizing these um kids, these brothers and sisters. So let's send our kids to school with them so they can be tortured even more than when we happen to have to go into their neighborhoods to do business with them or something like that. Let's invite them into our neighborhood so the governments can give the other nations grants to open up stores here. But at the time, what Martin Luther King was saying made the people sound like they would have some rest. Made it them after all these at the time almost 400 years of slavery at the time. Black people tired. They tired. How the curses say, having no assurance of their damn life when they walk outside. They are absolutely tired of having to deal with if their son go off to work somewhere, if he looked the wrong way at a white woman like Emmett Till, feel what I'm saying? That he might go missing, and when we find him, he might be hanging off a tree. Understand? So what MLK was saying at the time was sweet words like Hananiah about to bring up to appease these people, to calm them down and everything. Like tuck your tail and don't go through what. See, and here in the I.S.U.P.K, they teach us that life is war. That's right. That you have to withstand, that you have to endure in order to get the kingdom. Understand? Just like Christ did, just like the apostles did. So MLK came just like Hananiah came, preaching peace. Keep reading.
Khan. Verse 10. Then Hananiah the prophet took the yoke from off the prophet Jeremiah's neck and break it. Verse 11.
So he took the wooden yoke from off of his neck and he broke it. Keep going.
Verse 11. And Hananiah spake in the presence of all the people, saying, Thus saith the Lord, even so will I break the yoke of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, from the neck of all nations within the space of the 2 full years. And the prophet Jeremiah went his way.
So he said what? So it said Jeremiah did what? The real prophet did what?
And the prophet Jeremiah went his way.
Say, Jeremiah got up out of there because, bro, he said, bro, the Lord ain't told you that. The Lord didn't tell you that, bro. You lying. Feel me? You making a big show. You getting everybody hopes up, making everybody feel good. But what was he really doing and making them feel good? Keep
Khan. Verse 12. Then the word of the Lord came unto Jeremiah the prophet. After that, Hananiah the prophet had broken the yoke from off the neck of the prophet Jeremiah, saying, verse 13, Go and tell Hananiah, saying, Thus saith the Lord, Thou hast broken the yokes of wood, but thou shalt make for them yokes of iron. Verse 14, For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, I have put a yoke of iron upon the neck of all these nations, that they may serve Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and they shall serve him. And I have given him the beasts of the field also.
Right. So let's just pause right there. So Jeremiah went his way, and then the Most High gave him a prophecy saying that he broke the yoke of wood. So since he did that and he lied, I'm gonna put a yoke of iron on your neck, and you are going to serve Nebuchadnezzar. Understand what I'm saying? This was during the Babylonian captivity, where Jeremiah's cousin Baruch, he stayed in the land. Jeremiah went into captivity. So we had two different prophets on different sides. And Hananiah, who was the son of a prophet, he trying to make a name for himself, I guess, because he just get up there, he just started just making up shit. Like, I guess it's how they, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's how this go. Shit. I just started making up shit that sound good and hope that it happens.
Khan. Verse 15. Then said the prophet Jeremiah unto Hananiah the prophet, Hear now, Hananiah, the Lord hath not sent thee, but thou makest this people to trust in a lie.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 16. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will cast thee from off the face of the earth. This year thou shalt die, because thou hast taught rebellion against the Lord. Verse 17. So Hananiah the prophet died the same year in the 7th month.
That's crazy. You and what happened to MLK?
I'm gonna look up.
Go on.
It's like it, sir.
Shoot, I know what you're heading to, right? You go ahead.
So he was assassinated in 1968.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna see when he said that burning building stuff and see how far it was, if I could, sir.
Go ahead. Then I want you to go ahead and skip down to Jeremiah 23 and 25.
Khan.
Because it's crazy. Like this book that the Lord left us with. This book that the Lord left us with. I said that things were written aforetime, and the curses say, For these curses shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Until we get it right, we're going to keep going in this same loop. We're going to keep looping around and looping around and looping around. And till we get, y'all not tired of it yet, man? Like y'all not,
I couldn't find that Martin Luther King stuff. So
oh, man.
I like it, but I wasn't sure if it was Birmingham jail or what.
To hell with him. Get me that Jeremiah 23. Now, this is why I say that things go around in a circle, even spirits recycle in the earth. Now, this is why I say that Hananiah was damn near the equivalent to MLK. Go ahead.
23 and what, sir?
25.
23 and 25. Khan. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 25. I have heard what the prophet said, that prophesied lies in my name.
That prophesied lies in the name of the Lord. Go ahead.
Saying, I have dreamed. I have dreamed.
I have a dream. I have a goddamn dream. You didn't have a dream. You had a perversion. That's what you had. Anybody who wants to be connected to a beast, and MLK's example, who wants to lie down with the beast of the field in the field. Feel me? You have a perversion. The Lord never told you that, because this book right here don't talk about peace until Christ come back.
That's right.
I'm holding up my phone because I got the Bible in my phone. But this book right here don't talk about peace until Christ come back. That's why you gotta beat your plowshares in the swords. Now I ain't telling you go out and go hunt down no oppressors, because as we can see by all these black leaders that y'all following, that the problem is, the first problem we gotta take care of is in house. Understand what I'm saying? Through brotherhood. So they done made you mad. They done gave you a black leader to calm you down, everything like that. They'll even do things like um build how they did in Times Square in the Netherlands. They erected a whole statue of a black woman just out of nowhere, just just plain clothes. Plain clothes. Cause when black men start getting mad, and then the UPK come along, show them the real the real way, give them the truth, how God gave Adam the truth. Feel what I'm saying? Then that serpent come and he want to get to your women. So he give them gifts to your women. Then he wants your women to oppress you in turn, and they join until the sisters. These devils don't give a damn about you. Anytime that they being nice to you, trust me, they want something from you. And go.
It's like a gift destroyed the heart.
Right. And quickens your anger, your heart, your whole anger. It quickens, just another word for make mushy, make soft. Feel me? So they hand you these gifts after they done messed all over you. Then where you find yourself at? A few more months, you not even mad no more. Y'all done forgot about Mike Brown. The homie Castile, who got like the little boy that got gunned down playing with a cap gun in the park. Y'all forget about that. See, we never forget about that. We never forget about that. And that's because we live the life that God put forth to us in this book right here. And until the world looks like how the world that John 3:16 is talking about, to it look like the world that the Lord loves, then we're going to always be angry. We are going to always be mad, because all these gifts are temporary. And y'all don't be mad. Y'all ain't mad no more. How I know that y'all don't be mad? How do I know that y'all ain't mad? Let's say upcoming on June the 4th, KKK go out and they try to get revenge what happened in Atlanta when they came out there with the KKK shit on and they got unalived. Let's say they do something crazy towards black people then. And then July the 4th comes up after June the 4th. Y'all ain't gonna be mad because y'all gonna find any reason you can, make any excuse to celebrate this white man holiday. to 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 follow all of his, but 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 it's trying to find the right word to use. It's it's crazy how we can forget, or how can we forget 400 plus years of slavery, abuse, our identity being taken from us, our kids being taken from us, like so much abuse and exploitation just being used. It's crazy how we can forget about that in such a short period and still hate the nigga that stay next door to you. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. How do they get you? What kind of gift can they get you that makes you still hate the nigga who you grew up with, done been poor with, that same poor welfare boat, everything like that. Y'all swapping food and everything like that. Probably families eating together just so you can make a full meal and have something to eat to feed your babies. While he's sitting up somewhere high in the hill in his goddamn mansion eating veal, venison, and God knows what. How do you stay mad at this nigga, mad enough to kill him, but you stop being mad at this oppressor? I'll tell you why. Because you are a whore. You are a whore. Just just how the Most High calls you. You go a whoring after the other nations. You are a whore because they give you money. They they can shut you up from doing anything by sprinkling a little bit of dollars on you like a hoe on a stripper pole. Sisters, y'all gotta watch that. What's going on with my stream here? Y'all gotta watch that because y'all are one of the main tools. Y'all are one of the main tools that they use against your black man. Understand? Y'all are one of the uh, main tools, and it's all temporary. That gift is temporary, but the kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven, is everlasting. But it's not gonna come without some type of work, some type of war. And I don't mean physical war. I mean war within yourself. I'm talking about war with your own spirit. I'm talking about picking up your cross daily, like how Christ said. It comes from denying what would be good, this $500,000 of pacified money, shut up money. Sometimes you gotta deny that. These little ones looking at you. See, the thing is, these black leaders that they use against us, they are all whores. They are all prostitutes for money. And and to their, nah, I can't even defend that. But I can understand why. I can understand the house nigga mentality. Feel what I'm saying? You're going to take that dollar because you don't know where your next one might come from, but you don't see that who you taking that dollar from is the reason that you don't know where your next goddamn meal might be coming from. You feel me? that they are the reason for your poverty. Understand what I'm saying? When my reader come back, I'm gonna get him to read. But so y'all mad at Shiloh, y'all angry at Trump. So what you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Or what y'all gonna do about it? Let me see what the chat say. See what the chat say they gonna do about it. Let me see. Let me see what they gonna do about it. Oh, these all them in the truth. I know what they doing about it because they in the truth. Feel me? I know what they gonna do about it. They gonna get in here and they gonna keep these laws, statutes, and commandments how the Lord told us to keep them. We are gonna love our brothers, go out here in 100-degree plus weather and speak the truth to them. We're gonna feed them. We're gonna clothe them. We're gonna show them that sacrifice and love and brotherhood is the weapon against these oppressors. Cause in here, we always mad. Always. Just how David said in Psalms 139, I hate thee with a perfect hate, the evildoers. We always mad up in here. You, you can't tell, man, bro, look, a devil can come up in here and give us his whole estate of, I still hate you. Feel what I'm saying? But it it all goes to, give me 1 second. It all goes to show you, just like that precept that the officer read at the beginning of the class. Oppression maketh a wise man mad, a wise man mad, and fearing the Lord is the beginning of all wisdom. So put two and two together. Feel what I'm saying? If 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 y'all keep letting them play on y'all like y'all ain't nothing, and the number one thing that they don't want you to do is follow the Lord. Get me. I'm glad you back. Get me uh Judith 5:17. And it's like you gotta quit being a whore. You want so so bad to be like this oppressor because of the type of lifestyle that he exhibits. The type of lifestyle that he exhibits is no stress. They in they heaven right now. You gotta fight for the kingdom. What what's up? What was going on? Not, yeah, yeah, don't.
This is the book of Judith, chapter 5, verse 17. And while they sinned not before their God, they prospered, because the God that hated the iniquity was with them.
Right. See, I think you need to read up a little bit ahead of that. A little bit ahead of that. Start at 11 for me.
Wakan. This is the book of Judith, chapter 5, verse 11, in the Apocrypha. Therefore, the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtly with them and brought them low with laboring in brick. and made them slaves.
They talking about us, how the king of Egypt had the Israelites as slaves. And it's crazy. They say laboring in brick. Building them pyramids, huh? Had Isupk out there. Isupk made some more in Mexico. Them Aztecs, them Mayans, them Teotihuacans, them Incas. Master brick masons. I know I'm saying shit. Invented the art. But anyway, go
Khan, verse 12. Then they cried unto their God, and he smote all the land of Egypt with incurable plagues. So the Egyptians cast them out of their sight.
And then that's crazy. That's what I was just saying. It said, then they cried unto their God. And God did what?
And he smote all the land of Egypt with incurable plagues.
They prayed to God. They cried unto God. They pleaded. They entreated upon the Most High. But the Most High, but this is the thing about the Most High. Why he listened to them, why he's not listening to you at church, at your Sunday school, is because the Lord doesn't hear the prayers, the cries of a what?
Sinners, sir.
Of a sinner. So you can eat a little bit of pork. You can celebrate Christmas, follow after the heathens. You can keep hating your neighbor. It's crazy, though. How people try to use that against us at camp. People say, man, you supposed to love your neighbor. Bitch, but you into it with Keisha. She stay in apartment 202. You stay in apartment 201. While you hating your actual neighbor. Your actual neighbor. And where does Todd stay at? Todd stay all the way across town on the hill somewhere with it. Understand? Like, bro, it's crazy, bro. Get your mind right, Israel.
Right.
Stay angry. Stay mad. We laugh and we joke about things like that lightly on a light tip, but that shit pisses me off, dog. It pisses me off. And that doesn't come from us. That comes from oppression. You hate your neighbor because of oppression. Oppression is driving you out of your mind. Work like donating 75% of every day to slavery and then still struggling, that will make you mad. Not angry, crazy. Mad as in crazy. Trust me, you're seeking rest. Follow us. Follow this right here.
That's right.
The Lord will bring you rest. Was it any more on
Khan?
Yeah.
Verse 13. And God dried the Red Sea before them.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 14. And brought them to Mount Sinai
Mm-hmm.
and Kadesh barn and cast forth all that dwell in the wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 15. So they dwelt in the land of the Amorites, and they destroyed by their strength all of them of Esbon. And passing over Jordan, they possessed all the hill country.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 16. And they cast forth before them the Canaanite, the Perizzite, the Jebusite, and the Sychemite, and all the Girgasites. And they dwelt.
Victory after victory after victory after victory.
And they dwelt in that country many days. Verse 17. And whilst they sinned not before their God, they prospered, because the God that hateth iniquity was with them.
Lord was with them. Is the Lord with you at your protest? Is the Lord, was the Lord with them brothers and sisters when they was marching with Martin Luther King and they was getting hosed down by super high pressure hoses, getting blown down the street, chewed up by dogs, kicked in the face, stumped? Them brothers and sisters had some bravery, and I commend them. But they had a false prophet that led them, that led all of us currently into destruction. Think about that. Y'all need to choose the right leader. And the right leader for this nation under the Most High in Christ is Commanding General YAHANNA.
That's right.
Trust me. So, Mike, you had something for me?
What kind, sir?
Go ahead.
If I could, I just wanted to say what you just said a moment ago was extremely heavy. You said is the Most High with you?
Mm.
And Christians, they don't really want to truthfully answer that question, right? Because you know what I'm saying, they don't fear the Most High.
Mm.
When you ask a Christian, the Most High with you, they know that they eat pork, they know that they fornicate, they know that they condone homosexuality, but they're gonna say, yeah, the Most High is with me, lying to themselves and to everybody else, right? Because they don't fear the Lord.
Right, right. And this is the thing, like, if the Bible said it and you want to follow follow the Lord, why does it make a difference to you which part of the Bible it was in? So the Lord changed. You got a precept on, man. I need like I never understood that when Officer Gabor first brought that to me, Leviticus 11:7. Nigga, I stopped eating pork that damn day. Right then. Feel me? Like you have to ask yourself, who are you serving? The Lord said that a man cannot serve two masters, because you're gonna love one and hate the other one. You cannot serve the Lord and mammon, right? Some things that y'all need to think about when y'all getting mad and upset, and then these damn devils play on you like you a little child or something, and then I see a nigga out here in a whole goddamn uh uh old glory American flag short set with his whole damn family, or I see a nigga in a goddamn Santa Claus hat. Bro, the Lord hate that shit so, man, bro, listen, my nigga. Stop making a fool out of yourself, bro. They are never going to accept you as equals, bro. They fucking hate you. Understand? Remember that so you can keep that anger. Come up in here and join in with your brothers so we can keep building something. We few in number, but we make big steps.
Right.
It's so crazy because here we go. I was talking about Mike Brown and Trayvon Martin and everybody else, and it's like the space of time between these happening. It's like, okay, Trayvon Martin happened. Should build up your anger. You mad as hell. Okay, then Mike Brown happens. Your anger should be right here, like on top of that other anger, right? But some kind of way, Mike Brown got you just a little bit madder than Trayvon Martin. Nigga, did you forget about that $5 that Ray Ray owe you?
Right.
You ain't forgot about that. $5 fucking dollars. Man, bro. Get it together, Israel. Because you know what? It's just like he just read in that Judith. Read that last part again.
This is the book of Judith, chapter 5, verse 17. And whilst they sinned not before their God, they prospered.
And whilst they sin not before their God, they prosper. You see, this Oppressor, he ain't no dummy. He might sound dumb, but he's a cunning serpent. That same serpent from the goddamn garden. It's that same spirit. And he knows that in order to keep us in this loop, so Christ won't come back and his time can Christ's gonna come back to he's trying to deter the prophecy by keeping us in this loop. He's trying to keep you eating shrimp. He's trying to keep you hating each other. That's why he give a nigga a little something, then he take it right back from him. Then he put this other one up here. And then he make Sexy Red an idol. He make her an idol. So he can turn your daughters into whores. Then he what? Then he put all this homosexuality around to make your men freaks and perverts. So he can keep you sinning because the Lord hates a whoring ass woman, gay men, shrimp, all that shit like that. So he keep playing on your flesh and keep you going around in a circle because you know what? Read that one more time.
And whilst they sinned not before their God, they prospered.
Because he know if you make yourselves perfect, like Christ said, be ye perfect, that the Lord is gonna come and get us up out of this place and kill them. But you had out.
Just keep going, sir.
No, you had your hand up. I thought you wanted to say something. Israel. Don't be them people that was knocking on Noah's door. Feel me? Don't be them people that was knocking on. Dog, you don't have time to get right. Get up in here so we can tell you how to get right. That's what we here for. You don't have time. Hey, them people, hey, they didn't believe Noah, but they save us, help us. Get in here. We always hate the oppressor. With that, turn it over to precinct officer. YAHANNA, I got you.
I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18 and 21, and Malachi 3 and 8 through 10, means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'asharah, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Upcoming holy convocations, the feast, the Salakia, the feast of first fruits. It'll be the closing. Starts after the Sabbath of unleavened bread, sundown Sunday, April 20th to 2025. Count 50 days. We're currently in that 50 day, and then we celebrate the 50th day. Sunday, June 8th, 2025. Start before sundown. Found in Leviticus 23 and 10 through 22. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. And that concludes security announcements.
All right, with that, we gonna give emergency salute. Men of Israel, Imagine Shabbat, Imagine Barak, Yahweh Shim Yahweh Shabbarakatah. Y'all's my time. Dismiss.